My neighbor has been mowing his lawn at 3 a.m. every night for the past month. Last night, I finally saw what he was really cutting.
Dude, you gotta check this out. It's not grass, it's not even weeds.
The blades of his mower weren't spinning, they were chewing.
What the hell is that smell? It's like meat. Rotting meat.
That's because it is meat. Look at the ground.
The lawn wasn't green. It was red, slick, pulsing.
Oh my God, is that?
Skin, human skin, and it's grown back every night.
The neighbor turned his head, not his whole body, just his head, a full 180 degrees. His smile split ear to ear.
You weren't supposed to see this.
The mower's engine roared to life, but it wasn't the mower making that sound.
Run. Just run.
The grass reached up, wrapped around their ankles, pulled.
It's not just his lawn, it's every lawn on the street.
The houses creaked, the windows blinked, the whole neighborhood was awake, and hung.
Welcome to the block.
The mower's blade spun faster, closer, and the screaming, it didn't sound human anymore.
The doors. None of the houses have doors anymore.
Because they don't need them. Nothing inside wants to leave.
The streetlights flickered. Shadows stretched too long, too thin. And at the end of the road, something stood, tall, crooked, watching.
You shouldn't have stayed out so late. The street doesn't like visitors after dark.
Then why did you let us see?
The neighbor's grin widened. His teeth weren't teeth. They were keys. Rusty, jagged keys.
Because now you're part of the neighborhood too.
The lawns rippled, the pavement cracked, and from beneath the asphalt, fingers, hundreds of them, pushed up through the tar.
They're not buried, they're planted.
The thing at the end of the street took a step, then another. Its legs didn't match. One bone, one metal, one something else entirely.
What is that?
The landlord.
The mower's engine screamed. The blade spun faster, and the neighbor? He wasn't holding it anymore. It was holding him.
The streetlights, they're getting brighter.
No, they're getting close.
The bulbs weren't lights at all. They were eyes, dozens of them, unblinking, floating down from the poles like swollen fireflies.
You should have paid your rent on time.
The mower lurched forward on its own, dragging the neighbor behind it. His screams turned wet as the machine chewed through his legs.
The pavement. It's...
The crack spread like veins. The fingers beneath pushed harder, splitting the street open. A hand, gray and rotting, grabbed Male One's ankle.
They're not dead. They're digging their way out.
The landlord took another step. Its joints popped like gunshots. The floating eyes swarmed above, casting jagged shadows that moved on their own.
We have to get inside.
There is no inside, just more of them.
The neighbor's body twitched as the mower forced what was left of him into the bloody lawn. The grass shivered, then began to grow.
Oh God is planting them.
The landlord raised one skeletal hand. The streetlights dimmed, the houses leaned in, and from every window, the same whispered word slithered out.
The keys, his teeth were keys.
Before the words fully left his mouth, the neighbor's corpse convulsed. His jaw unhinged. Rusty metal spilled onto the grass like broken piano wires.
Grab one.
Male One lunged. The second his fingers closed around a key, the streetlights shattered. The landlord howled, a sound like bending rebar.
You shouldn't have done that.
But it was too late. The key burned in Male One's palm, searing a shape into his flesh. a number. 12.
That's my house number.
The lawn parted, the dirt beneath exhaled, and from the hole where the neighbor had been planted, a door rose. Old wood, peeling paint, and a lock that gleamed like a fresh wound.
It wants us to open it?
The landlord took its final step. The floating eyes burst, raining thick liquid that stank of gasoline and old blood. Somewhere, a mower engine sputtered to life again.
Then let's see what's inside.
The key turned, the lock clicked, and as the door creaked open, the last thing they heard was the neighborhood. Every house, every blade of grass, every shadow, whispering in unison. I wasn't supposed to open the door, but when I heard my dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole, I had to.
Let me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
Her voice was perfect, the exact way she used to say my name. But Sarah had been buried 6 feet under for 3 years.
This isn't real. You're not real.
Open the door, and I'll prove it.
My hand shook as I reached for the knob. The wood creaked as the door swung open.
See, I'm right here.
The hallway was empty. Just the smell of her perfume, roses, and something rotten.
Where are you?
Behind you.
I spun around. Nothing. Then, the bathroom faucet turned on by itself.
Hey, stop it.
You always hated when I left the water running.
The mirror fogged up. Words appeared, written in the steam.
You shouldn't have left me that night.
You were supposed to drive me home.
My breath came in short gasps. The bedroom door slammed shut.
I didn't mean to. The accident wasn't my fault.
Liar.
The lights flickered. Shadows stretched across the walls, reaching for me.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
The temperature dropped. My breath turned to fog.
I can't undo what happened.
No, but you can join me.
The floorboards groaned. Something was crawling underneath them.
No, no, no.
It's time, baby.
The scratching got louder, closer.
Stay away from me.
Too late.
The closet door creaked open. A pale hand reached out.
No.
The hand grabbed my ankle, cold, strong, pulling me in.
Forever this time.
The darkness swallowed me whole.
Sarah, please.
Shh, no more talking.
Her fingers traced my cheek, icy like the night she died.
I'm sorry. I should have been there.
Sorry doesn't bring me back.
The air smelled like wet earth and gasoline, just like the crash.
What do you want from me?
I want you to see.
Suddenly, the darkness peeled away. I was standing on the side of the road, the same stretch where her car had gone off.
No, not here.
Yes,
Headlights appeared. A car swerved, then the screech of metal.
Stop. I don't want to see this again.
you weren't there to help me. Now you get to walk.
The wreckage burned. A scream tore through the night.
Make it stop.
It never stops.
The flames flickered, and then I was back in the closet.
Why are you doing this?
Because you forgot me.
The walls started bleeding. Thick, black liquid dripped onto my shoes.
Never forgot. I loved you.
Then why did you move on?
A wedding ring rolled out of the darkness. Not hers. Mine. The new one.
You're angry because I remarried?
I'm angry because you lied.
The closet door creaked open behind me. A sliver of light cut through.
Wait, where are you going?
You don't get to follow this time.
The door slammed shut. I was alone.
Sarah?
Silence. Then, from the other side of the door,
She doesn't know about me yet, but she will.
my blood ran cold.
Stay away from her?
What?
The house groaned like it was alive.
I'll do anything. Just leave her out of this.
Too late.
The bedroom light flickered on downstairs.
Yeah.
Let's see if she screams like I did.
The closet door unlocked itself.
I won't let you hurt her.
Then run.
I burst out of the closet just in time to hear my new wife scream.
What?
In here.
I skidded into the room and froze. Emily stood by the sink, unharmed. The faucet was running.
What happened? Why'd you scream?
I didn't scream,
The water turned dark, like ink.
but I think something else did.
Behind us, the radio crackled to life. A voice whispered through the static.
You can't save her either.
The lights went out. In the blackness, I felt Emily's hand grab mine, but her skin was cold.
Now you both stay.
The last thing I heard was Emily's scream, and then mine.